Christ loves the church. And so when we hear this word, we should read it with our modern understanding of the word love, right? Because today, the word love isn't so meaningful, right? I love cars, we love ice cream, musicians sing songs about it, actors portray in movies, right? And yet, they know nothing of love as evidence of their life, right? Love isn't proven by songs or words or feelings, but love is proven, by actions. It's not what you say that proves you love. It's what you do. And so, let's look at how Jesus, the groom, right, has done and is doing for the bride to show his love for her. Right? To show his love for the church. First, what Christ has done, right? What he has done in the past, right? Let's look at verse 25 again. And it says, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." Christ loved the church. And how did he demonstrate his love for her? Christ gave up his life for her. It's in this picture that we see Christ's heart for his church. And it's a heart that burns with love. It burns with love. It was love that motivated God before time. Right? In eternity past, it was love that motivated God to choose a people whom he would save instead of condemn. It was love that motivated God to choose that group of people, the church, and orchestrate a plan on how he would save them. And then in time, it was love for those people, the church, that God the Father sent his Son into this rebellious world. It was love for the church that God the Son gave up his rights as God, his rights to be worshipped and adored. And he humbled himself and he became a man to be mocked, rejected, and hated. It was love for those whom the Father had given him that motivated Jesus to do the will of God, to be beaten, whipped, and nailed to a cross. But it wasn't the nails that held Christ to the cross. Because just with a word, he could have freed himself and struck down every living thing on the planet. But he didn't. Right? Christ didn't. What held him to the cross? It was love for the people the Father had given him. It was love that kept him there, enduring the judgment of God. It was love that motivated him to drink the cup of God's wrath to the very last drop. And having done so, be forsaken by his Father. All of this was motivated by love. But for what purpose? Why did he do all of this? Why give up his rights as God? Why allow his own creation to revile him? Why endure such suffering, such agony? Well, the answer is to gain his bride. To gain his bride.